You're getting over a cold. You think you're better. And then you try to sing and your voice just feels weak. It's wobbly. It's just something is wrong. Look, if you're an older singer, that can feel scary. We can think, did I damage something? Is this just aging? Is my voice never coming back? Today, I'm going to walk you through what's exactly going on in an aging voice after a cold or a flu and give you a smart, safe, step-by-step plan to get your singing voice back without pushing, straining, or setting yourself back for weeks. And just so you know, I'm right in the middle of this myself. I'm recovering from a severe cold and a pretty rough sore throat. And I've had to follow this exact 3-phase plan to get my own voice back safely. So what I'm giving you today isn't theory. It's what I'm doing in real time. Why do older voices recover differently? Well, as we age, the voice goes through changes, and most of them are completely normal. But after an illness, those changes can make recovery feel very different than it did in your 20s or 30s. Now, first, the vocal folds themselves are thinner and less muscular. That means when they swell from a cold or from excessive coughing, they don't resist irritation the same way younger vocal cords do. Our margin for error is smaller. Number two, the breathing muscles weaken with age. So when you're trying to sing while you're still recovering, you're more likely to overwork your throat and to squeeze to compensate for the breath support that fully hasn't returned yet. Number three, older singers experience more dryness. Illness plus medications plus natural aging means that the mucosal layer gets irritated more easily and it heals more slowly. And number four, coughing hits an older voice harder. A few days of hard coughing lands differently on aging vocal folds, not because we're fragile, but because the system has less padding. The vocal folds are thinner. This doesn't mean there's anything wrong with your voice. It just means you need a smarter strategy, not a harder push. Now, there's a big mistake that older singers will make, and I see this pretty consistently. You start to feel a bit better, and so you test your voice by trying to sing normally. But the voice isn't ready. So you push a little, you squeeze a little, you reach for notes, and then wake up more hoarse the next morning. This leads to extra tension, more hoarseness, fatigue the next day, and a longer overall recovery. Pushing the voice too soon can turn this simple recovery into a lingering issue. So instead, I want you to follow a 3-phase framework. Phase 1, and this is while you're still sick. It's from the peak of your systems to about 3 days afterward. And the goal here, don't make it worse. What we want to do is short, soft speech. Don't sing. Avoid clearing your throat, manage your cough, and stay well hydrated. Keeping your speech short and soft means no long conversations, no projecting, no singing, not even just to see. And avoid clearing your throat. Sip water instead. If you're coughing, manage it with whatever your doctor recommends. Steaming, nebulizing with saline solution, and hydration are your best friends. If speaking is hoarse, singing is off limits. Now, phase 2, this is the danger zone because you're starting to feel better. Your fever's gone, your symptoms are easing, your hoarseness is improving. This is where people overdo it. You feel mostly okay, so you jump back into full singing and you pay for it the next morning. Phase 2 is about coordination, not strength. So here's what I want you to do. 3 to 5 minutes of gentle SOVT exercises. That's using a straw, bubbling the straw in water, or even lip trills. You can do light glides in the middle of your range. Ooh, ooh. I'm not worried about my voice cracking there. It's still coming back online. We can do some gentle humming, not high, not loud, not long. You're reintroducing movement. You're not trying to sound your best just yet. Now, here's a critical rule. Wait for the next day, backlash. If you wake up rougher, even if it felt easy, you did too much. Now in phase 3, we're going to start rebuilding strength. And this is usually 1 to 3 weeks after getting sick. So I'm just starting to come into this phase. Your speaking voice feels normal. The cough is calming down and you're not hoarse all day. Now you can rebuild strength slowly. So try this. Do 10-minute blocks of exercise. 1 to 2 minutes of gentle SOVT exercises. I love to use a straw and water. This is the Dr. Vox. I've been using this. Just gentle glides with that. And then do easy singing in a comfortable middle range. Don't start to push your high notes yet. I like glides and simple patterns on oo or e vowels. Coo, 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 coo. I also like holding light falsetto tones and gently bringing them into chest without grabbing. I'm just taking it easy. And you can do 2 or 3 blocks of these 10 minutes a day. Then you can gradually reintroduce more range, more dynamics. You can start singing with a bit more intensity. You can start bringing in short song work. Don't go too long, but bring back in your songs. And then as your voice is coming back, you can worry about power and sustain. Think of it like vocal physical therapy. It's steady, gentle. It's a progression. And before we move on, if you want a deeper step-by-step approach to caring for your voice as it ages, I've put together a free PDF download of my best-selling book, The Mature Singer's Guidebook. It covers healthy technique and the adjustments older voices need. And you can download it for free by using the link in the description below. Now, if your hoarseness lasts more than 2 to 3 weeks, I highly recommend that you get checked by an ear, nose, and throat doctor, ideally a laryngologist who further specializes in the voice. If you have pain when singing or speaking, don't guess. A quick checkup can save you months of uncertainty. Older voices can bounce back beautifully after illness, but only with the right mix of rest, gentle movement, and gradual retraining. There's nothing wrong with your voice. You're not aging poorly. Your voice just needs a smarter, more supportive approach. So follow the plan. Rest, coordination, then strength. And your voice will come back often more coordinated than before you got sick. If this is helpful, please hit like and subscribe. It helps YouTube show this to more older singers who could use the help. And for deeper support with technique and recovery over 50, come join me at VoiceSchool.com for coaching, courses, and our wonderful community. The link is in the description. We'll talk soon. Take care.